apprenticeship program, I drove the Cadillac ELR, a beautiful car, and I also drove the Nissan Leaf, a fantastic car for getting around town. Having driven these cars for a week now, I enjoyed the quietness. I think the efficiency was attractive, but mostly I think our commutes are pretty brief and short around our work community. It's a small enough community that it'll fit in very nicely, and I believe that the community will recognize that value.
CSU is one of the region's largest employers. We have a large student population here, and I think it's important for us to support a sustainable lifestyle and to have electric charge stations on campus so people can make the choice to drive electric, and we can support them in that choice and support the most sustainable options to get to and from our campus. I think that CSU is a microcosm of the greater Colorado lifestyle, where people are interested in being healthy and living clean lifestyles, and I think that this is an important piece of it that really seems to be emerging as an important part of our lifestyle in Colorado. I think it's part of our responsibility to help support that at CSU. The vehicle worked great. It was a lot of fun. It was my first time driving a hybrid electric vehicle, and I drove my kids to camp and picked them up and drove home and drove to work, and so we loaded bikes in it and sports equipment and kids and all of our stuff, and it worked great for us. That was a good experience, not just for me, but really for the kids, the whole family.
Electric vehicles are important for the U.S. in helping reduce our energy dependence on foreign oils. We create a lot of energy, electricity on our own through wind and solar and so many other options that it just creates that next step in the evolution of sustainability, that we can be more self-sufficient, and I think that's the route that we need to go to make our country stronger. I think the involvement of CSU in Drive Electric Northern Colorado's program is important so that we can have a better understanding of what role we can play in providing public charging stations so that people in the community or driving up from Denver or other places know that this is a place they can stop and they can refuel and continue their business here in town or continuing on to other destinations. The vehicle worked great for me commuting to and from work. I have about a 30-mile commute every day, and driving the electric vehicle was easy, convenient. It was nice to drive it for several days and to not see the gas gauge drop in it. I get to work, I plug it in, I go home, I plug it in, and I was still able to run errands throughout the day on that same charge. So it didn't have any negative impact on my life. It just made it a little more pleasant because I wasn't stopping at the gas station.
While I've been borrowing the cars, I've probably exposed 15 different people to drive-abouts, and at CSU, our service department, our facility service management department, I think they fell in love with them, both the quietness, the speed, the ease to drive them in close quarters. I think we'll easily be converting to some of these EVs in the near future.
It was fun having the vehicle at work this week. Several of my colleagues and friends took it out for a spin around campus and drove it, so I think we made believers out of several people this week, so I would absolutely recommend it.